All right, everybody. Well, welcome back to Citi Field, and we're up against the Phillies here this time for yet another afternoon game. We haven't had a night game at home yet. It's going to be Doc Gooden here on the mound this afternoon, and we have just a little bit over 4,000 people in attendance, and the Mets are hot. Up first for the Phillies is Tony Taylor. New York Mets keep winning. We just won that swept really that 2-game series against the Reds in Cincinnati. And here we go around, and here's Gooden with the curveball inside for a ball. Second pitch is hit on the ground to Santana, who throws to first. There's one away. Johnny Callison up. Takes a strike, 0-1. That's low, 1-1. Low again, 2-1. That's just fouled away, 2-2. Fly ball, right center. Dykstra is there for the out. 2 away. Up next is Demeter, I think it is. Dwight Gooden, by the way, 2-2 so far this season. 2.41 the ERA. 22 strikeouts against 8 walks. Those 8 walks that are a little bit worrisome, though, as there's a strike. And a swing and a miss by Demeter. 0-2.
Strike 3.
Another swing and a miss. Down he goes, and Dr. K's put up his first one. We go to the bottom of the first. And here's Lenny Dykstra. Strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2 on Lenny. There's a ball inside, 1-2. Misses away, 2-2. That's hit over to center field. That is deep, and that will fall in there for a base hit. Dykstra is going for 2, and he's got it easily, and he almost is going to turn that into a triple, but then he hits the brakes. Double to lead it off for Dykstra. Dykstra has been hitting very, very well now, hitting 388. Here's Wally Backman. Backman hits the first pitch he sees over to left field. That is deep, but not quite deep enough. Covington grabs that, and the throw misses the cutoff man. Dykstra probably should have considered going to third, but decided not to. Here's Hernandez with 1 away, and there's a ball low, 1-0. Ball 2, is that just a miss? That's grounded up the hole. That's a good play over there by the shortstop, who is this Wine, who throws to first for the out. Dykstra goes to third. 2 away, and here comes Darrell. That's a high strike. That's pretty high. 0-1. That's inside. 1-1. Popped up. Is there going to be a play on this one? We'll see. Out of play. 1-2. Little ground ball back to the pitcher, and Strawberry outruns it, and he's safe at first. Uses his speed to beat that one out. Dykstra, of course, scores, and has 1-0 Mets. Here's Gary Carter. Pops this one up, and it's going to be in fair territory. Will be the first baseman, Sievers, grabbing that one for the out, and we go to the top of the second inning. 1-0 Mets. Here's Tony Gonzalez. There's a strike to him, 0-1. That's fouled away. It's 0-2. Ground ball to Santana. Throws to first. 1 away. Wes Covington now. That's a ball low. Away. 2-0. And that's on the outside corner. 2-1. And that's low and away. So 3 pitches in a row in the same place. One was called a strike. This is fouled up and away. It's a full count now on Covington. Ground ball, second base. Backman has that. Throws to first for the out. 2 away. Here's Roy Sievers. First baseman takes a ball inside, hitting 174. There's a strike, 1-1. You don't be facing Dwight Gooden when you're hitting 174. And there's a ground ball to Santana, who throws to first. And there you go. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Cal McLish, the pitcher for the Phillies, is 0-0. It's actually his first start this season. Up is Ray Knight, who takes a strike, 0-1. There's a ball inside, 1-1. That's outside, 2-1. There's a ground ball over to third base, and it's going to be booted by Demeter, and Knight is safe on first on the air. That brings up Danny Heap. Heap in place of Foster. I think Foster needs some rest. There's a strike to Danny, and a ball that misses, 1-1. That's line just foul, right field line, 1-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, and Heap looked bad on that one. 1 away, and here comes Santana, yesterday's hero. There's a strike to Rafael, and a ball low, 1-1. That's low again, 2-1. 3-1 now. He'll take this one. There's a strike, full count. That's through the hole again. Santana is looking pretty hot, and that puts runners on at first and second for the Mets. And up comes the pitcher, Dwight Gooden. Well, what do you do here? It's probably time to bunt. And it's a good bunt back to the pitcher. Only play first base. Runners move up, 2 away, and here's Lenny. There's a ball to Dykstra, 1-0. And that's low, 2-0. Fouled away, 2-1. Has popped up, foul, left field, out of play, way out of play, 2-2. That's low, full count. And that one's low again, so Dykstra gets the base on balls, and that'll bring up Wally Backman now with the bases loaded. Bottom of the second, 1-0 Mets. Backman hits this one to left field, and it's going to be caught pretty easily by Covington, and we go to the bottom of, or top of the third inning. 1-0 Mets, and here's Dalrymple, who takes the ball from Gooden. 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Fouled away again, 1-2. Just fouled away, just barely got that one. Still 1-2. Foul back. That's hit straight over to center, and that's going to land in front of Lenny for a base hit. First hit of the game for the Phillies. Top of the third inning, 1 on. Here's Bobby Wine. And once again, we go to double play depth. There's a ball inside to Bobby. And there's a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss on that, 1-2.
Strike 3.
There's strike 3, the changeup, and he didn't have a chance on that one. 1 away. And up next is the pitcher, Cal McLish. So Gooden with that one gets his second strikeout. McLish tries to bunt and misses it, 0-1. Bunted foul, 0-2. And there's a fair bunt and a good bunt, and it's going to be the third baseman, Knight, who fields it and throws just in time to first. And the runner goes to second. So Dalrymple is on at second, and there's a ball to Taylor. Another ball, 2-0. That's grounded over to first. Hernandez goes over, gets it, and goes to the bag himself. We go to the bottom of the third inning, still 1-0 Mets. And here is Keith Hernandez. Takes a strike, 0-1, hitting .396. Swing and fouls one away, 0-2. Fouled away again, still 0-2. And that's outside, 1-2. Just checked his swing. Fouled away. Is trying to protect the plate is Keith. And this is hit over to first base. First baseman Severs grabs that, goes to the bag, 1 away. Here's Darrell. Takes a strike, 0-1 on the curve. Swing and a miss, was really late on that swing. And that's low, 1-2. 2-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, and down he goes. So Strawberry struck out once again. Here's Gary Carter, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Fouls 1 away, 0-1. 1-0 Mets. Change up low, 1-1. That's fouled away. It's now 1-2 on Gary. That's it over to left field, and that's going to be in there for a base hit. So the Mets do get a base runner in this inning. Carter with the single, 4th hit of the game for the Mets, and that'll bring up Ray Knight. And the first pitch swing hits a little ground ball over to the shortstop, and there's going to be Wine flipping it over to Taylor for the out, and we go to the top of the 4th. 1-0 Mets. Here's Johnny Callison. And he swings at the first pitch, hits this one straight over to center field. Dykstra goes back and grabs it for the out, 1 away. Don Demeter swings and misses at 1, 0-1. Takes the ball inside, 1-1. Fastball's outside, 2-1. And that's fouled away, 2-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss on that one. That was a good fastball by Gooden, and there's 2 away. Here now is Tony Gonzalez. And he takes a strike outside corner. Good slider. Swings and misses at another slider, 0-2. See if that fastball comes. No, it's a curve outside, 1-2. And that is popped up, and it's going to be Knight making the catch for the out. That last one, by the way, was the fastball, but only at 89. And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, still 1-0 Mets. Here's Heap. Danny Heap takes the ball away. And a strike, 1-1. Here's a slider low, 2-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2-2. That's just fouled away. 2-2 it remains. Ball inside. Full count on Danny. And that was off the end of the bat over to left field. Not quite deep enough. Covington has that for the out. 1 away. Up is Santana. Ground ball left side, and Demeter throws to first for the out. 2 gone. Here's Gooden. And he'll take a strike. 0-1. This will be hit over a little poke over to second base. Taylor has that and throws to first. We go to the top of the 5th. Wes Covington will lead this off for the Phils. Ground ball first base. Hernandez fields it, flips to Gooden, covering of the bag. 1 gone. Here's Roy Sievers. Takes the strike outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. There's a changeup low. 1-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Down he goes. 4 strikeouts now for Gooden. Here's Dalrymple. Takes a strike. 0-1. Fouls 1 away. It's 0-2 pretty quick. Fouled away other side. 0-2 remains. That's way outside for a ball. 1-2. Ground ball to Knight. Throws to first, and that does it. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 1-0 Mets. And here comes Lenny Dykstra. There's a sinker high. 1-0. And a strike. 1-1. Up the hole, or up the middle, rather, for a base hit for Lenny. And Dykstra has just been hitting incredibly well. He's 2 for 2 today, hitting 400 now. Throw to first, not in time. And there he goes down to second. He's got this one stolen. That's number 10 this season that he's stolen against 1 time being caught. Backman has no 0-1 count on him. And hits this over to center field for a base hit. That ball is a little bit shallow, but Lenny's got some speed. Here he comes around to score. It's going to be a close play at the plate. And he is called out of the plate. And we're going to have to see that one again. So Dykstra is thrown out of the plate. And let's take another look at this. The animation was far from perfect. But let's take a look at this. So here comes that throw over to the plate. And the ball just beats him. You have to kind of imagine that the tag was there in time. The animation from home plate had that ball coming in at the wrong place and the wrong angle. So 1 away. Here's Hernandez, and he takes the ball low. That's the way you play aggressive baseball. Fouled away. 1-1. Throw to first. Backman's not going anywhere. Fouled away. It's 1-2. There goes Backman, and that's hit over to right field, and that's a fair ball. Backman will make third easily. It's going to be a double for Hernandez, and we're going to have runners at second and third. No, Backman does go around to score. It's a 2-0 game on the RBI double by Keith Hernandez, and that brings up Darryl Strawberry. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Strawberry swings and misses, and then takes a breaking ball outside. 1-1. That's low. 2-1. And that's a strike. 2-2. Popped up foul, out of play. And he goes around on that one for another strikeout. Strawberry is the strikeout king, I think, so far in this league. 2 away, and here's Carter. There's a strike to Gary, 0-1. It's it over to right field, but he got under it, and Callison ends up grabbing that for the out. We go to the top of the 6th. 2-1 now, 2-0 now Mets. And up is Bobby Wine trying to hit off a Gooden. Fouls 1 away, 0-1. Ground ball to short. Santana boots that one, and that's going to be air on Rafael. Wine is safe at first, and we have to look for this double play again. First error of the game for the Mets. Cal McLish, the pitcher, fouls 2 away, 0-2. The ground ball, bunt rather, back to Gooden, who throws to first for the out, and Bobby Wine goes up to second. 1 away. And here's Taylor, hits a ground ball over to second base. Backman throws to first, and there's 2 out here for Johnny Callison. Base hit by Johnny would make this a 2-1 game. He swings and misses, and then takes the ball low. 1-1. That's popped way up. See if Carter has a play on this. I don't think so. Out of play. 1-2. Low. 2-2. That just misses. Full count. Swing and a miss by Callison, and there he goes. I think that's number 5 for Gooden. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, still 2-0 Mets, and here's Knight. Takes the ball inside, 1-0. And that's outside, 2-0. 3-0. And that's low tonight. Second walk from McLish. And here comes Danny Heap. The Mets can hurt you in so many places. Heap takes the ball low, 1-0. Hits this one over center field. Will it drop? It will. Base hit, and Knight stops the second. So runners on at first and second now for the Mets, who have 8 hits. And here is Santana. Normally you think to bunt with him, but he's been kind of hot. He takes a strike. Another strike, 0-2. Fouls this away. Still 0-2 on Rafael. It's away, 1-2. Fouled away again. Up the hole, or up the middle, sorry, for a base hit. Knight's going to stop at third, and that loads the bases now for Dwight Gooden. 9 hits now for the Mets. Gooden is not much with the bat. We'll have him swing away. Dribbles one foul. And let's see what we can do here. Fouls one away again, 0-2.
Strike 3.
And Gooden ends up striking out, and the squeeze play fails. Knight is a dead duck at the plate, so it's a double play strikeout. And as Gooden missed that one, and Knight is thrown out, 2 away. There's a ball away to Dykstra. And that's hit up to center field for a base hit. We will send Heap. Here comes Danny trying to score, and he beats the throw. It's a 3-0 lead on the RBI single by Dykstra. Dykstra now hitting .412, 3 for 3 today with another run batted in. Up is Wally Backman. And that's ground down the left field line, and that's going to be 2 at least. In comes another run, and here comes another Met trying to score, and we have a 5-0 lead now. And that's going to be it for the pitcher. So Bill Smith will be the new pitcher here for the Phillies. 5-0 Mets, bottom of the 6th inning. And Backman's on at second base. And up now is Hernandez, who fouls one away, 0-1. That's outside, 1-1 on Keith, hitting .400. That's hit deep to left, and that is foul, just foul, 1-2. A little bit of an, swing foul ball to the left side. And he didn't go on that one, surprising. 2-2. I thought he did. That's fouled away. Still 2-2. Hit over to right field. That will drop in for a base hit. Backman is going to go around to score. And he's safe. And it's another run for the Mets. And so New York leads this one now 6-0. And up is Darryl Strawberry. Swing and a miss by Strawberry, 0-1. And he checked his swing that time, 1-1. Just fouled away, 1-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. It looked pretty bad on that one. Strawberry keeps striking out. The Mets have scored 6 runs so far in this game, 12 hits, and we go to the top of the 7th, and Gooden looks good. A little pop-up over, I think it's going to be Backman catching this for the out. 1 away. Here's Tony Gonzalez. It's a curve way high, 1-0. Another pop-up. Who's going to get this one? Knight, third baseman, has that one in foul ground for the second out. 2 away. Here's Wes Covington. There's a strike, knee high. Hit down to the left field line, but foul. 0-2. Gooden's got him set up. And that one just misses. 1-2. And that's wrapped right back up through the middle, rather, for a base hit. Runner on at first now, and that's only the second hit the Phillies have. Roy Sievers takes a ball outside, and then a ball inside, 2-0. That's hit down the right field line. That might be trouble, but it's just foul, 2-1. Swing and a miss, it's 2-2. Fouled again right field side, 2-2. Changeup just misses, it's a full count. That's hit over to left field, and that's easily caught by Heap for the out. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 6-0 Mets, and here is Gary Carter. Gary's 1 for 3 today and hits this one deep to left. And that baby's gone. That's a home run. That's a long way to hit it, 385 feet away. So Carter with the home run, making this a 7-0 lead for the Mets. And he'll continue trotting around the bases. For Carter, that's his second home run this season, and up now is Ray Knight. There's a strike to Ray, 0-1. That's a ball, 1-1. Up the middle for a base hit. Hit number 14 now for New York, and here comes Danny Heap. There's a strike inside corner, looked a little far inside, and then he swings and misses to that slider, 0-2. Another slider, same place, called for a ball. Popped up and out of play, 1-2. And that one slid away from Dalrymple, and Knight's able to go up to second. So 2-2 now the count on Heap with a runner on at second. And that's high. It's a full count on him. Just fouls that one away. Full count remains. Ground ball over to short, and it's going to be Wine fielding that, throwing to first, one away. And here's Rafael Santana again. And he swings and misses, 0-1. That's high, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. That's going to be fouled, right field line, foul ball, 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Hit again to right field, still foul. Foul ball once again, no play. I'm sorry, no, that was caught for an out. My apologies, and so there's 2 away here, and it's going to be Gooden with the runner on at second. 1-1 the count now on Dwight. And that one misses, 2-1. Just fouled away, 2-2.
Strike 3.
And that split finger fastball caught the outside corner for strike 3. We go to the top of the 8th now, 7-0 Mets. And out comes Gooden once again. Here's Dalrymple to face him, and there's a ball outside. Let's head down the right field line. That's going to be foul, 1-1. There's ball 2, 2-1. That's low, 3-1 the count. Fouled away, full count. Up to Backman, throws to first, one away. Here's Wine. There's a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. There's another swing and a miss. He chased a bad one, and there's 2 away. That's strikeout number 6 for Dr. K. Up next is Smith. Bill Smith takes a ball. And then a curve inside. 2-0 on the pitcher. 3-0. Gooden misses again. There's a strike. It's 3-1. Ground ball to Santana, who fields it and throws to first calmly for the out. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Mets winning big, 7-0. And here's Len Dykstra. Fouled away, 0-1. Fouled away. It's 0-2 on Lenny. That just misses away. 1-2. 2-2. 3-2. They're scared of pitching him a strike. That's hit over to left field, but it's curving foul. Full count now on Dykstra. And that's a little ground ball over to Taylor at second, who throws to first. One away. Wally Backman now, and that means Dykstra is 3 for 4. There's a strike to Wally. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That's a ball low. 1-2.
Strike 3.
There's another swing and a miss by Backman. Down he goes. 2 away. And here's Hernandez. The ball away. Smith has been kind of quiet about it. He struck out 3 in 2 innings. And there's a slider. He's given up a lot of runs too, though. 1-2. That's low. 2-2 on Keith. And that's another base hit. So the Mets now with their 15th hit of the game. Still 7-0 Mets, and that'll bring up big old Strawberry. Hernandez is synonymous with base hit, hitting .423 now, 3 for 5 today. 2-0 the count on Darryl. 3-0 as that misses. There's a strike, 3-1. Full count. And Darryl just fouls that one off. That's hit over between the left and center fielders for a double. That goes to the wall. And round comes Hernandez. He's going to score. Double for Strawberry. 8-0 now Mets. And Darryl's hitting .328. Has 12 men driven in this season, as many as Hernandez. And we're looking pretty good. Here's Gary Carter, 2 outs, runner on at second, and he fouls one away, 0-1. Carter's homered already today. There's a ball high. It's 1-1. Foul that one away, 1-2. And that's going to go foul left field line. Still 1-2. That's hit deep to right. That's going to curve foul. Just foul on that. And he just fouled that one off too. Quite a few foul balls here. And that is gone. That is hit deep to center. That baby's gone. Carter with his second home run of this game. 437 feet away. 10-0 Mets. You got to start wondering when these fans are going to start turning up. I mean, how much do we have to win by to get people's attention in this city? 10-0 Mets now. And Carter goes really deep on that. And here comes Jack Hamilton to pitch for the Phillies. And the first man to face him is Ray Knight, I believe, who hits one promptly to right field for a double. Yep, stand-up double for Knight, and that'll bring up Danny Heap. Everybody's hitting. Everybody's doing well. There's a ball inside to Heap. And a strike, 1-1. That's fouled away. It's 1-2 on Heap. And he swings and misses, and down he goes. But New York adds to the lead. It's 10-0 Mets as we go to the top of the ninth. And here's Tony Taylor. Gooden's looking for that complete game, and there's a strike to Taylor. 2 hits for the Phillies is all. 1-1. That misses, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Hit over to right field, and there's a base hit. But it feels like kind of white noise there in the background, right? It seems to be kind of meaningless. There's a ball inside to Callison. Swing and a miss now, 1-1. That's low, 2-1. Line foul, 2-2. Fouled away again, still 2-2. That's a ball away, full count. Swing and a miss. Gooden has struck out 7. I tell you, Dwight's not quite as dominant as he was in '85, but he still has his moments, and he's had a lot of those moments here today. Here's Demeter with a runner on first, 1 out. Top of the ninth, 10-0 Mets, 1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1. And that's fouled just away, 2-2. Fouled away again. And that misses low, full count. Popped up, left field. And Heap's got that for the out, 2 away. 1 more to go for Dwight. He's starting to tire, 118 pitches now as he throws the ball. And then a strike in there to Tony Gonzalez, 1-1. Ground ball to second. Backman has it on to first, and there's your ball game. Gooden with the 3-hit shutout. The Mets win this one 10-0 over the Phillies. 18 hits for New York in this game, so whoever said that Citi Field was a pitcher's ballpark, including 2 big home runs by Gary Carter, and so the Mets have done what it takes to win. I'm not sure if the player of the game is going to be Carter or Gooden. Will be interesting to see. My vote would be for Gary. We'll see what happens. I'll talk with you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.